Alright guys, so in this video what we're going to do is be bringing you 5 of the top date night fragrances for men. So when we talk about date night fragrances, you want something that is a little bit more seductive, you want something that maybe is a little bit more gourmand, has got a little bit more of an intimate appeal to it. We got 5 picks for you. We're going to get right into it. So this first fragrance is from the brand of Yves Saint Laurent, and this one's going to be a different flanker than the more popular one, but I think this is one that definitely is going to turn some heads. Especially someone will like it, they'll like it, and this is none other than Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme, and this one is Eau de Parfum. So La Nuit de l'Homme, Eau de Parfum. Now the EDP flanker is going to come at us, and it's going to be a deeper version of the classic EDT. It's going to have some leather, it's going to have that iris, it's going to have that spicy cardamom, so it's going to have that tonka bean and patchouli. So a really nice, sort of dark, sort of deeper, richer version of the original La Nuit de l'Homme that is a little bit more fresh, spicy. But this one definitely is one that if you're going to a place where you know the light's going to be dim, you know you want to kind of embody a little bit more masculinity, but you definitely want to have a seductive side to your fragrance, this is going to be a great option for you. And it's about the same price as the EDT. It'd be a great switch up, and it definitely will bode well in those dinners, in those dark settings, right? Now the next fragrance we're going to be talking about is from the brand of Versace. Now Versace is known for their Eros line of fragrances, and some people think that the original Eros line can be a little too playful, a little too bubblegummy sweet, so they dropped this one, and this is none other than Versace Eros Flame. Alright, so Eros Flame is going to be a spicy, more mature version of the original Eros, okay? It's going to come out with some citrus, some pepper, some tonka bean. It's also going to have a little bit more of a fiery passion sort of appeal to the fragrance. So for those of us who think that the original Eros is a little too sweet, you want something a little bit spicy, a little bit richer, a little bit darker, then this will be a great fragrance for you. And many people honestly are starting to like the Eros Flame more than any of the original Eroses in the line. This could be a great switch up, a great change up, especially for my younger guys, but any dude who wants to have that Eros DNA in their fragrance, they love the fragrance, they love the scent appeal, but you may want just a little bit of a change up for it. This would be a great option for you. All right, now this next fragrance that we're going to talk about is one of my favorites, one of my personal ones that I love to just keep and bring out, whip out. And this one always is pulling me compliments. People love the way it smells on me. Women love the way it smells on me. But this one is from the brand of Givenchy, and this is from their Gentleman line. But this one here is called Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privée. So Reserve Privée is going to come out with some booziness. It's going to have main notes of whiskey, iris, and amber. It's going to be exuding a refined sensuality and warmth. So this one is nice, warm, cozy, boozy, sexual, and this one is really going to be one for those masculine men who do still want to have a little bit of allure and sex appeal to their fragrance. Definitely this is one that you would wear more so when it's colder outside. I would wear this one because of the sort of gourmand nutty nature in it, but definitely this is a great selection, great quality scent, nice longevity, nice performance, nice sillage, so you can't go wrong with this one. Alright, now this next fragrance we're going to be talking about is from the brand of Armani. And Armani Code is one of those fragrance lines that really is quite diverse, but this one we're going to talk about definitely is a head turner, one of the more loud fragrances, one of the better performing fragrances, and this is none other than Armani Code Absolu. So Armani Code Absolu is going to give us a nice, smooth and sophisticated sort of allure, and it's going to blend main notes of vanilla, tonka bean, warm spices, and this is great for those intimate evenings. It is really going to be loud, spicy, so you're not going to have to worry about your fragrance being too faint or you not being able to smell your best, not be able to put your best foot forward. This is definitely going to be a fragrance that is going to send a message, it's going to bring a presence, and the person who you go out with is definitely going to love this one. Alright, we're coming at you with the last fragrance of the day, one of my personal favorites. You guys know this, you guys love this, you guys know I love this, but this is none other than from the brand of Jean Paul Gaultier. This is Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male Le Parfum. So a more modern twist on the original Le Male scent. It's going to have that sweet vanilla, but it's also going to add some cardamom, it's going to add some lavender, some iris, and then it's going to have that woods and oriental notes. So it is definitely giving a nice, bold but comforting seduction. This one is one that's kind of a whisper, right? It's not so loud that it kind of fills up a room, but when you walk by, it's going to leave a little whiff. But as far as when you're out on a date, it is such a engulfing sort of presence. It's almost like a hug whenever you wear this fragrance on. So if you wear this out and you're out with someone, they're going to love the way you smell. It's just going to draw them in, and it's going to do it so unconsciously. They won't even know how close you guys have gotten during that date night, but you're gonna love this. Your lady is gonna love this. This one's gonna be a great option for you. So if we cap it again, you want a boozier, more warm version of La Nuit de l'Homme, you go with this one here, La Nuit de l'Homme with a Parfum. you want a spicier, more mature version of Eros, you go with this one here, Eros Flame. You want a nice, dark, sophisticated, whiskey, boozy fragrance, boom, you're gonna go with this one here, Gentleman Reserve Privée. You want something loud and refined, something bold, you're gonna go with this one here, Armani Code Absolu. Lastly, you want a nice, alluring, and seductive fragrance. You want to go with this one here, Le Male Parfum. There you go, guys. Those are 5 of the top date night fragrances for men for you guys to get your hands on the market. Make sure you grab these. You're ready for date night. You smell your best. You put your best foot forward. And I appreciate all you guys for listening to it. And tell me down in the comments which one of these you would pick out of this lineup, or what's your go-to date night fragrance if I didn't mention it today in this video. But as always, we appreciate all you guys who continue to tune in and tap in with the channel. We're going to community here organically, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow with the next one. Much love.